In the sweepingly luminous, structurally masterful, and breathlessly tender literary masterpiece Whistler, New York Times best-selling phenomenon and Pulitzer Prize finalist Ann Patchett, The Dutch House, Tom Lake, delivers a majestic, beautifully quiet exploration of late-in-life reconciliation and domestic memory. The novel brilliantly utilizes a chance encounter and rediscovered family framework. The plot centers on Daphne Fuller, a 53-year-old English teacher at an elite private girls' school on Manhattan's Upper East Side. While enjoying a quiet Saturday stroll through the galleries of the Metropolitan Museum of Art with her husband, Jonathan, they notice a white-haired older gentleman quietly following them through the exhibits. When Jonathan confronts the man, Daphne is stunned to discover he is Eddie Triplett, her former stepfather, a New York fiction editor, whom she has not seen in nearly 45 years, since her mother suddenly divorced him when Daphne was only 9 years old. Patchett's signature prose is exceptionally crystalline, elegant, and dripping with an underlying appreciation for the sweetness and profound impermanence of human life. The narrative employs a gorgeously layered dual timeline structure, seamlessly moving between present-day New York and a fateful snowy night during Daphne's childhood in Winchester, Massachusetts. The second timeline reconstructs a harrowing car accident where a young Daphne and Eddie were trapped in a snowstorm after veering off a country road. With Eddie's ankle severely crushed, 9-year-old Daphne braved the freezing elements to find rescue, anchored by his calm assurance that everyone's nice and would want to help. Patchett expertly weaponizes the reunion and secret history formulas, slow-dripping the adult realizations that reshaped their family. As Daphne and Eddie weave themselves back into each other's lives, long-buried truths emerge, including the revelation that Eddie is gay, a secret he kept during his lifelong affair with his married best friend, and the true catalyst for her mother's sudden decision to erase him from their lives. Interwoven throughout is the haunting story of Whistler, a chestnut mare whose owner undergoes a poignant near-death experience, serving as a mythic anchor for the book's themes. Far from a simple domestic drama, the book serves as a profound study on the psychological weight of childhood guilt, the stories we tell ourselves to cope with abandonment, and the realization that a brief, meaningful bond can stitch two hearts together across an ocean of time. The audiobook format is an absolute tour de force for lovers of rich, character-driven literary fiction, leveraging a performance style that captures the rhythmic, gentle warmth of Patchett's prose with magnificent precision. The vocal delivery masterfully anchors the deep emotional resonance of the father-daughter bond, beautifully translating Daphne's mature, retrospective wisdom as she looks back on her life through an adult lens. The narrator brilliantly handles the quiet intimacy of their conversations, contrasting Eddie's patient, calm demeanor against the vibrant, witty backdrop of New York City and the atmospheric chill of the Massachusetts snowstorm. It is a mandatory, deeply comforting listen for book enthusiasts who adore the slow-burn, emotionally radiant family tapestries of Elizabeth Strout, Barbara Kingsculver, or Patchett's own highly acclaimed Tom Lake. By the time the final chapters bring their expanded family circle together for a deeply moving reflection on choices made and love endured, you will realize that Whistler is an untouchable triumph, a bright, starlit map of human connection and ultimate emotional redemption.